Okay, I'm back, and we're going to need this paper stack, which is going to be all our blank little pages. Going to be a very busy little journal. It's going to be cute though, I promise. Okay. Oh, I didn't even say. Kia ora e te whānau. And if you haven't seen that yet, I should probably put a subtitle down the bottom. Kia ora just means greetings, and kia ora e te whānau means greetings to family or friends that are likened to family, and that is in New Zealand Māori. I found this page. It's from a shorthand book. I'm pretty happy with that fit. Yes, it does sneak over there just a little bit, but I honestly love when you can just see the edges of the pages, and then they all get more worn as they're used, and I love the really old looking nature of junk journals, that they look kind of vintage. So I'm happy to go with that size for my pages. So all I am going to be doing is ripping down pages for now, so that is going to involve zero talking, and I will allow you just to watch this in silence away from all my yabbering. Okay, so you may have seen that a couple I just ripped without measuring, and you might have seen that these ones were a lot more difficult to rip than these ones. This is that Japanese washi paper, and it's got fibres in it, and it's often made from bamboo, etc. But don't you just love the fluffy edges? Aren't they just cute? And even when they're printed on, cute. So yeah, they're a little bit harder to rip, but I think it's worth it. And here we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It will be 12 including the cardboard one, and that is in one signature. So 12 times 4, 48 pages in this book. Now that's not to say that I'm not going to add more, because I do like shorter ones, and I will find a few book pages as we go. This is just so that I've got the base of my signature. Okay, So then how do we collate them? Well, I like to mix them up. So I have text with picture. I have plain paper, that's just specialty paper. I have my printed paper. And I have my semi-plain, which I like to use to add into that. So I don't usually have a printed page on the front of my signature. Usually it would actually be the cardboard folio or something quite highly interesting, just so that when you open the journal, no matter what signature you put in there, it's going to be really interesting. So I'm just going to put it together, and you will see that I am just integrating interesting pages that have text with pages that I know I can manipulate to be written on. And it seems that when you rip these pages together, they like to almost stick together. Okay, so again, while I'm putting these together, it's not that interesting, not a lot to talk about. I'm just trying to vary them as much as possible, so I shall not be talking. Okay, so there we go, there's our signature. Now she might not look like she's going to do much in there, but by the time you've got the card in there and all the embellishments and the extra little pages that I will put in, she is, trust me, going to be a chunky monkey. So as you can see, when you flip through, every page is a little bit different. So it's already really interesting, even without embellishing, if you just wanted to give a gift to someone. So what I am going to go and do off camera is I am going to dye some tea stain and coffee stain, some notepad lined paper, just because I often like it to, if I'm going to decorate this page, just to rip a square of note paper that's been coffee stained and do a little cluster of a title or something, and then that can be a writing page rather than just a pretty page. But I mean, you guys know tea stained paper, whether it's lined, gridded, stenciled or plain, is you can never have enough of it. I make like reams of it and I've got none right now. So there we go, another little video. That one is just putting the signature together, and see how that just sticks out around the edges. I like that. You don't have to do it like that. You could make it so that it is exactly the same size as the book pages that came out of it, or even slightly smaller. And remember, this is going to probably have some lace and bits and pieces as well, so all of that frill is going to be sitting out the outside. Okay, hopefully that video helped someone. See if I separate them out, you can watch a bit of it and you can skip it, or you can go on to the next video. We'll just make them as short as possible so that we can roll with it. Ooh, I just found something. Hang on. Come here. I was going to put that in there too. Very flimsy, so I don't know if it'll stay or what I'm going to do with it, but I do like having short pages, big pages. I don't usually do them all exactly the same. I just think that creates a little bit more interest too, so feel free to do that. If you find some little pages that you really like, or you want to fold in half, chuck them in there as well, and I will see you next time. Love you guys.